Let's check out this one here. It says the Damascus on the blade on this one. Right. We're just gonna go ahead and check it out here. Lothar making some very interesting, affordable knives on Amazon. So let's go ahead and take a look. Bada bing, bada boom. Ooh, okay, ladies and gentlemen, we got something special here. We got some paperwork and a T8, T6 little L-shaped tool. But here we go. Let's go ahead and check this one out. I believe Falcon is the name on this one, and we're looking at something interesting with the blade department there. For starters, we got steel bolsters and basically liners with G10 inserts going on here. Deep pocket carry clip, which is not necessarily my favorite, but it works. At least it is tip-up carry, not reversible, about that much deep in the pocket. And then we got thumb studs for deployment, and it is going to be a plunge lock button lock. So let's go thumb stud deployment here for the win. Well, bam, right there is the blade. Now I've said this one, I've said this a time or two before. This one has kind of like very traditional folding knife sort of look to it, sort of style, while being a modern folder. It almost looks like a slip joint in a way, but it is actually a modern folding knife. Before we get to the button lock, right, let's just check out that blade. That is actually a pretty good, interesting looking Damascus pattern going on there. Check it out on both sides. All right, looking pretty good. That's going to be a flat grind with a clip point blade. A little bit of a fuller there for personality also. And then as far as deployment, again, a plunge lock button lock. It's going to be very fidget friendly, as you would imagine. Thumb stud deployment is good. Reverse flick, also good. Trying to use the nail. Oh yeah, you can absolutely get at it with the nail of the middle finger there. As far as the ergos, it's going to be mostly a 4-finger grip. Of course it's going to be a 4-finger grip. I mean, you are able to get a full purchase on it. You don't have a dedicated finger choil, but you actually can, you know, choke a little bit forward, right? Get a little more control of the blade. No jimping on the blade. I'm sure that was an intentional design. But yeah, very, very comfortable. The pocket clip itself is actually pretty comfortable. I'm going to go 9.5 out of 10 right there. And you have basically a cylinder under spring tension here as your locking mechanism. Nowadays, we have the button-operated liner lock, which is the more desirable button locking system. But this one was the OG pretty much. So because of that, we are going to do our mandatory whack test. Here we go. I got my subscribe stick of truth. And we don't have a D10 with the plunge lock button lock. Obviously, the plunge lock itself is creating, right, the sort of D10 experience. And of course, you know, with a button operated liner lock, it is a stronger locking system. Plunge lock button locks can fail at times if the companies don't implement them properly. But without further ado, finger safe, couple whacks here on this 2x4. All right, pretty solid. Let me go ahead and disengage. No button stick that I can feel. Couple more. So that's pretty solid there. Safe to say it passes the whack test with no issues. Pretty solid. And again, what I'm not going to do is take like 20 steps back and then jump in the air and slam dunk for a whack test. Because, I mean, come on, that's unrealistic. You're probably not going to be using your EDC knife to like hang off a cliff or something. So you are going to be okay. As far as, you know, for what it's worth, whack test wise, you are good to go with this plunge lock button lock. So overall, a pretty classy design, right? Can't go wrong with it. If you pick it up, this one's going to be very affordable. Nice little refresh on the blade there. Hope you guys really enjoyed this one. If you made it to the end, you're the real MVP. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Either this one or this one. Peace.